All right, we're rolling the dice because we don't know how much storage is left on there or not, but we do not know what we're doing.
We're a little challenged.
We need.
It's not that we're challenging. Make it so stupid and difficult.
True. All right, so this is pumpkin bread. We'll put it on our glass instead of our beer holder that we bought from Amazon.com. That is pure pumpkin bread now.
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
Nothing.
Little pretzels and peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Give me one. Those are so good. One more, Bob.
Cleanses your palate.
Oh, look. Oh, you know, we were talking about
I'm
trying
not sure how good that goes with
kind of
pumpkin
cleanses it.
bread.
You know, pretzels and pumpkin bread. We were talking about doing like the beer and, you know, pairing it with different foods and stuff.
I mean, that was like a whole day.
Till we go on the internet and we start looking like, okay, what will this pair with? Apparently pizza goes with everything. Beer, across the board, and pizza are good.
It was either just like a generic suggestion,
Mm-hmm.
like pizza, what have you. And then there was like, you know, lists. What goes good with like
That's
an
not
ale.
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
That was that. Did you see that last site that I found?
Mm-mm.
It gave you like cheeses or desserts that went with like a stout.
Oh no, that would be good to do some of that.
Mm-hmm.
Was
But
it-
you had to like really match it up pretty good.
Be serious about it, huh?
It was like it would be a whole day of planning. What?
I was just looking. There's a bug.
That's a mosquito.
Yeah, I thought it was on the bottom of the glass, but it's not.
That's where. That's where you have. Can you see it?
Yeah, there. Yeah.
Where?
Right there. Look there. See?
Look at that.
God, dang it. He's probably got the COVID on him.
Yeah.
No, that's clear.
Oh
now.
God, that'll be the next thing.
Oh, mosquitoes. Oh, did y'all hear?
If
Mosquitoes
they bite
carry
somebody,
COVID.
it's
Yeah.
got COVID,
Oh,
and then they
oh.
bite you.
Yeah, you're dead within 6 hours. Go into cardiac arrest. All right.
Let's see, what's the new thing this week?
Cool.
I've been on Facebook a lot because I just can't.
There's nothing but stupid on there.
Oh, it comes to your air conditioner.
What?
You didn't see that one?
Mm-mm. It gets in your air
I
conditioner?
don't think it was on Facebook. I don't know. Somebody told me about it. The client told me. Did you hear it come to your air conditioner?
What do you mean it comes through your air conditioner?
Like if it's in the air.
That's why you put a filter in, isn't it? Oh, we need some N95 filters for our air
What if
conditioner
you get
now.
one of those cheap ones from Walmart?
I don't know. I guess you got it. You eat up with the COVID.
Oh, and then the CDC said you had to wear goggles.
Are you?
I don't know if it's true or not.
So we're gonna do mask and goggles?
Well, they also like didn't. They also kind of like debunked CDC's credibility.
Oh,
about a
really?
month or so ago.
Really? Wow. Golly, who saw that coming?
Cooking the books. I don't know
Yeah.
how true that is either, but whatever.
Hey, listen, that still gets me. Okay, so they were talking about earlier, like hospitals, you know, supposedly, you know, say, oh, well, this guy died from COVID, this guy died from COVID, because they get more money if they die from COVID. So
Some
they,
people say it's not true.
well, I would hope that it's not, because if they get money for somebody that died, and then they get more money for people that die with COVID, why are we paying hospitals for people to die? I mean, that's not much of an incentive to make them better, is it? I mean, Dude, if we make this guy die, we get $800.
I mean, I'm going to assume that majority of people who are in health, nurses, doctors, are not doing that.
I mean, it can't be. The thing about Facebook, it gives a small group
but it's
of
not
people.
just Facebook.
Well, that's where most of it is, isn't it? It gives a small group of people feel like they have a wide blanket of information. I don't know what I'm saying
I
now.
don't either.
But-
You're like bringing me down.
Sorry. But this is good.
This-
Prairie Brewing Company.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm
you're still
I'm
on
still
the.
on that.
That's what I said. You can have the pumpkin bread. You don't even have to have this.
Yeah, I'm not.
But this is the upside down lemon yellow cake.
It's a cool can though.
God, that is so good. That is a really good sour. That is a really good sour. It tastes like what it says. Well, it's not as pineapple as you think about it, but the upside down cake,
Yeah.
sour with pineapple, pecans, cherries, and yellow cake. Maybe the pecans and yellow cake. I don't taste the cherries or the pineapple. I don't taste that tart stuff, but this.
What do you mean you don't taste a pineapple?
I don't.
I mean, you are not.
It's
right.
subtle, very subtle. The yellow cake is there. The pecans are there. This is a pecan
See,
yellow.
this is where you and I go. Our
Well,
separate ways.
If you keep on, I'll teach you how to drink beer before long. Cause that stuff is good. That's real good.
That's the first prairie you've liked.
Prairie Artesian Ale. Good job.
That's the first prairie you've
Well,
liked.
that's true. That's true. That's the Oklahoma, isn't it? McAllister, Oklahoma. Yep. That's good. I like that. Here, I need to pour some more of that before we put it up there. And there's our. That one's done.
I only had one do that tonight.
Mm-hmm.
This one's about to.
Is it? That's good too.
Yeah.
That's better. Do you think it's better now that it's not as cold?
No.
Oh, you don't? You liked that one from the jump, didn't you?
I taste more spices in it that it's warmed up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. That's still a sitting around the fire in the yard.
Oh yeah, you've
Gotcha.
yet to show me
Gotcha
the,
right here.
the painting that's
Terry
got people
Redlin.
burning leaves.
Terry Redlin. It's called Autumn Evening.
Are
And
they
we got-
burning leaves?
Hell yeah, they're burning leaves. Look at that. Is that not?
Oh
does
my
it-
God.
Look, when you drink that pumpkin ale, is that not what you feel?
No.
It is. That is burning leaves.
When you said
in
like
the
sit by a
fall.
fire, I'm thinking like this back
No,
here
no.
behind me.
No, this is burning leaves out in the yard that you've raked up in the fall.
That's if you live in
Look
Scottsboro,
at that.
Alabama.
Well, that's a good thing about it. Is that not homey?
No.
What is not homey about that?
It looks like it needs to be on a plate.
Well, okay, but see, imagine yourself right there, and you're raking leaves. Let me ask you this: did you when you were young? Did you ever rake leaves and burn leaves in a pile?
No, I lived in New York City. No.
Oh, I did. I lived in Scottsboro, and we
we
raked
even when I
leaves.
lived in Missouri, we
And-
didn't.
and we-
You couldn't. You weren't allowed.
Ron does.
They're not in the city limits, dude.
Oh, what did you? Oh, I guess you did live in the city limits, didn't you? Oh, sorry. But anyway, not taking away from my childhood. That is what we did. We would rake piles of leaves up, and you'd burn them, and they would smell.
Actually, I
so
take
good.
that back.
Y'all did it, didn't you?
Yeah, cause
Did you have leaves in the city?
oh my God, it wasn't like. So you've been to Jeff City?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you think there's
yeah.
no leaves in Jeff City?
No, there's leaves in Jeff City. There are all kinds of leaves in Jeff City.
No, I'm talking about when we would go and find. I don't even remember like if it was somebody's family's property or whatever.
Mhm.
But you'd have those parties, those
Oh, heck
keg
yeah.
parties out in the field.
Heck yeah, you go out in the field and have a big bonfire.
But it wasn't leaves, like it was wood.
Well, yeah, that was wood, but when you were younger,
I mean, I know people burn leaves. I get what you're saying, but when I look at that painting, I don't think.
that's what it is. That's kids and their mom and daddy.
That's what happens when you have a Wawa childhood, Skittle World.
And I did. I will admit, I had a wonderful childhood. It was, yeah.
Oh my
But anyway, it was that.
God.
That's my childhood. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, that was mine. You're in pictures, dude. You would need to be in Google.
Google.
Oh my God.
That was my childhood.
Okay.
That was my childhood. But anyway. But yeah, and so you did do that when you were younger. You piled up leaves and you burned them.
No, I didn't. I didn't do it. No.
I'm confused.
I told you.
Oh, you did the bonfires. Okay, yeah, we did the bonfires too. We had a friend that had a farm, and that was the thing. You would go and you have a bonfire out there, and everybody pull their trucks up around, and you'd sit on the tailgates and you'd have a big bonfire, and they would drink. I didn't drink in high school, but they did.
Well, I didn't either.
But it was fun though.
I mean, I tried once in high school,
Oh, did you?
and I hurled on. I don't even think I got through a 6-pack of Miller Ponies.
I was always afraid to drink.
But,
I don't know why,
And
but-
then I tried it again. I think it was a homecoming,
Mm-hmm.
and I drank slow gin.
Drink what?
Slow gin.
Slow gin. I never.
In Boone's Farm.
Yeah. See, I never did do that. I never drank in high school. It was when I went to Auburn. That's when I learned how to
Oh my
drink.
God.
And I learned how to drink pretty well when I was at Auburn too.
Look, they don't die.
That one did. Oh my God, that was in like 3 pieces. Surely it's dead.
And it's still moving.
That's what that is.
God. Disgusting.
All right. Well, that was a terrible beer tasting.
I know. I mean, there were 2 good ones.
Sorry we weren't entertaining.
This is probably this is probably my first one. That's my first one.
That's my first one right there. You can tell a good first one. It looks like that when you're done.
Mine's almost there. That's the
There you go.
second. The white chocolate.
Yeah.
The white stout.
It's got some, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much on that one. That was bad.
That was probably my third. Did you like
Oh, really?
those 2?
I would pick the Crimson Voodoo over the.
You would pick the seltzer.
Yeah.
All right.
You know
There you
why?
go.
Watch this.
No.
Right down the middle. Okay, it go down. How you like that?
So gross. Maybe I might not have thought it was gross like
Look, now it's gone. All of a
in
sudden.
January.
How you like that? There you go. All right. Well, I enjoyed myself. Thank you for taking beer with me. What do you say?
Good night.
Good night, Nancy.